everyone. Welcome back to Mr. English Echo. I am Emma, and I am hiding my face today because, well, I'm embarrassed.
And I'm Sam. Welcome back. Emma, why are you hiding? You look fine. Did you get a bad haircut?
No, my hair is fine, but my pride is hurt. Today, we are talking about something that makes every English learner want to disappear.
Oh no, I think I know what this is about. Are we talking about mistakes?
Not just mistakes, Sam. We are talking about the big ones, the awkward ones, the ones that keep you awake at night, staring at the ceiling.
Oh boy, those are the worst. But before we dive into our humiliations, guys, if you want to laugh at our pain and learn some English along the way, hit that subscribe button.
Yes, please subscribe. It will make us feel better about our failures. So, Sam, be honest. When was the last time you made a huge mistake in English?
Oh, I make mistakes every day, but there is one story, one memory that still haunts me. It was years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday.
Ooh, I love a good cringe story. Tell us.
Okay, so I was at a very fancy dinner party. I was trying to impress my boss's wife. She was very elegant, very serious.
That is high pressure. Fancy dinners are dangerous for English learners. So many utensils, so much polite conversation.
Exactly. She asked me if I wanted more food, and I wanted to say, no thank you, I am full. You know, like my stomach is full.
Simple enough. I am full.
But my pronunciation was a little off. Instead of saying I am full with a short U sound, I said, no thank you, I am a fool.
No way. You called yourself a fool? Like an idiot?
Yes, I looked this elegant woman in the eyes and confidently said, I am a fool.
Oh, Sam, that is tragic. What did she do?
She paused. Her fork stopped halfway to her mouth, and she just said, oh, well, at least you're honest.
At least you're honest. That burns. Did you correct yourself?
No, I didn't realize my mistake until hours later when I was driving home. I suddenly screamed on the car, fool, fool, I said fool.
That is the worst feeling, that delayed realization. But Sam, listen, that sounds like a vowel pronunciation error. Full versus fool. It's a classic trap.
It is, and honestly, looking back, it's funny. But in that moment, I wanted to melt into the floor. What about you, Emma? Surely you are perfect.
Oh, please, I'm the queen of awkward mistakes. I have one that is actually kind of dangerous.
Dangerous? Did you threaten someone?
Accidentally, yes. I was at the airport. I was going through security. You know how stressful airport security is? Shoes off, laptop out, no liquids.
It is pure chaos. My brain stops working in airports.
Exactly. The security officer was very strict. He pointed at my bag and asked, "Do you have any batteries in there?"
Okay, standard question. Batteries?
But I was nervous and I mixed up the word batteries with bacteria.
Emma, tell me you did not say you had bacteria in your bag.
I looked him in the eye and said, "Yes, I have a lot of bacteria."
Oh my goodness, that sounds like you are carrying a biological weapon. I have a lot of bacteria.
His eyes went wide. He stepped back. He put his hand on his radio. I think he was about to call the SWAT team.
I bet. That's terrifying. How did you fix it?
I saw his face and realized I said something wrong. I started waving my hands, shouting, "No, no, like for a remote control, Energizer, Duracell."
You were shouting battery brands to save your life.
I was! Duracell, Duracell! Finally, he realized I meant batteries. He let out this huge sigh and said, "Lady, learn English before you travel next time."
Ouch, that's harsh. But also fair. That could have ended very badly.
It taught me a valuable lesson, though. If you're unsure of a word in a high security zone, just stay silent and shake your head.
Solid advice. Silence keeps you out of jail. But Emma, why do we make these mistakes? We know the words, we know full and battery. Why does our brain betray us?
It's pressure, Sam. It's the affective filter. When we're nervous or stressed, our brain's language center shuts down. It's like a computer crashing.
That makes so much sense. It's not that we're stupid, it's that we're panicked.
Exactly. And that brings me to another story. This one isn't about vocabulary, it's about culture. Cultural mistakes are even more embarrassing than grammar ones.
Oh, I agree. Using the wrong word is funny, breaking a social rule is painful. What did you do?
I was visiting a friend in London, very British, very polite, and I needed to use the bathroom.
Okay, everyone needs the bathroom.
In American movies, they often say, I need to go to the bathroom or restroom, but I wanted to sound cool. I wanted to use slang.
Oh no, trying to use slang you don't fully understand is a recipe for disaster.
I had heard the phrase pissed in movies. I thought pissed just meant needing to pee.
Oh no. Oh no, Emma. Pissed in UK slang means drunk. Very drunk.
I didn't know that. So we were at a nice family lunch. Grandparents were there, children were there, and I stood up and announced loudly, "Excuse me, everyone, I'm pissed."
At lunch? In front of the grandmother?
Yes, I'm pissed. I thought I was saying, I need the toilet, but I told the whole family I was drunk at 12 p.m. on a Sunday.
That is incredible. The grandmother must have been shocked.
She looked at my glass of water and said, "Already, dear? You hide it very well."
British sarcasm is the best. You hide it very well.
I didn't understand why they were looking at me funny until my friend whispered in my ear later. I turned bright red. I wanted to run away.
These stories are hilarious now, but I know in the moment it feels like the end of the world.
It does. It feels like everyone is judging you. You feel small.
But here's the thing, Emma. Do you think that security guard remembers you? Do you think my boss's wife remembers I am a fool?
Honestly, probably not. Maybe as a funny anecdote, but they don't think I'm a bad person.
Exactly. This is called the spotlight effect. We think everyone is staring at our mistakes with a spotlight, but mostly people are thinking about themselves.
That is so true. We are the main characters in our own movies, but we're just extras in everyone else's movie.
Extras in everyone else's movie. That's a deep thought for a show about funny mistakes.
I try to be deep sometimes. But Sam, we have to talk about false cognates, words that sound the same in your language and English, but mean totally different things.
False friends. Those are treacherous, like the words sensible and sensitive. In many languages, they are flipped.
Yes, or embarrassed and pregnant. In Spanish, embarazada sounds like embarrassed, but it means pregnant.
Imagine a guy trying to say he's so embarrassed and saying, I am so pregnant.
That is a biological miracle.
I actually had a student who did something similar. He wanted to say he was constipated.
Oh no, bathroom topics again.
He meant to say he was confused, but he mixed up the words because of his native language. So he told me, "Teacher, I am very constipated about this grammar."
Constipated about grammar? I mean, sometimes grammar does feel that way. It blocks your brain.
It does. I couldn't correct him immediately because I was laughing too hard. I just said, "Drink some water. Maybe it'll help with the grammar."
You are terrible. You should have helped him.
I did eventually, but that's the joy of language learning. It creates comedy. If you can't laugh at it, you'll cry.
That's the secret, isn't it? Laughter.
It is. If you make a mistake and you look terrified, everyone else feels uncomfortable. But if you make a mistake and you laugh, everyone laughs with you.
It changes the energy completely. It shows confidence. It says, I'm learning and I'm not afraid to look silly.
I have a challenge for our listeners. I want them to think about their bacteria moment or their I am a fool moment.
Do you think they're brave enough to share it?
I think they are, because once you say it out loud, it loses its power over you. It stops being a nightmare and starts being a funny story.
I agree. But Sam, there's one more category of mistakes we haven't touched on. The sound-alike words, homophones.
Ah, like sheet and, well, the bad word.
Exactly, or beach and the other bad word. These are nightmares for pronunciation practice.
I remember asking for a sheet of paper once, and I made the vowel too short. The teacher looked concerned.
Oh, the famous long E versus short I sound. Sheet versus E-no. It's the ultimate trap for beginners.
It really is. I walked into the stationery store and asked, "Can I have a shit of paper?" The clerk just blinked and said, "We don't sell that here, sir."
We don't sell that here. That is polite customer service. But seriously, pronunciation creates the funniest moments.
It does. And speaking of pronunciation disasters, have you ever tried to order food and ended up with something totally different?
Yes, the kitchen versus chicken mix-up. I have a friend who went to a restaurant and said, "I would like to eat the kitchen, please."
That is a very big appetite, eating the whole room.
The waiter just laughed and said, "The kitchen is not for sale, but we have chicken."
It's one little letter, just the K and the CH, but it changes the entire meaning.
Sam, I want to talk about how to recover, because making the mistake is one thing, but what do you do in the seconds after the mistake?
That is the crucial moment, the recovery phase. Most people freeze. They go silent. Their brain locks up.
Exactly. They start apologizing too much. I'm sorry, my English is bad, I'm sorry."
I hate that. Don't apologize for learning.
Right? When you apologize excessively, it makes the other person feel awkward. They feel like they have to comfort you.
So, what is the better strategy?
Acknowledge it, correct it, and move on. Just say, "Oops, I mean chicken, not kitchen," and keep talking.
Keep the momentum going. Don't let the mistake become a stop sign. Make it a speed bump.
Make it a speed bump. I like that visual. You go over it, maybe you bounce a little, but you keep driving.
And sometimes you can even ask for help. If you see the other person looking confused, just say, "Did I say that right?" Or "Help me out. What's the word?"
That turns the interaction into a team effort. People love to help. If you ask, "What is the word for the thing you sleep on?" they will happily say, "mattress."
Instead of judging you, they become your teacher for 10 seconds. It built connection.
Absolutely. I remember once I forgot the word for umbrella in the rain. I just pointed up and said, "I need the rain blocker, the mini roof."
The mini roof. That is genius. Did they understand?
Immediately, they laughed and handed me an umbrella. And honestly, mini roof is a much cooler name.
It really is. Maybe we should petition to change the dictionary.
So let's summarize the lessons from our humiliation today. Lesson 1, everyone makes mistakes, even advanced speakers, even native speakers.
True. Native speakers stumble, stutter, and use the wrong words all the time. They just don't panic about it.
Lesson 2, the spotlight effect is a lie. No one is analyzing your grammar as closely as you are.
Lesson 3, when you mess up, don't apologize excessively. Laugh, correct, and continue.
And lesson 4, if you accidentally tell a family you are drunk at lunch, just drink some water and smile.
Or maybe just leave the room quietly.
Sam, do you think our English Echo listeners are ready to embrace the cringe?
I think they are. I want them to realize that fluency isn't about being perfect. Fluency is about being resilient.
Resilience, that's the key word. It's about getting back up after you fall.
Think of it like a video game. If you die in a video game, do you quit forever? No, you respawn and try again.
Every conversation is a new level. Sometimes you win, sometimes you fall into a pit of bacteria, but you keep playing.
Pit of bacteria? That sounds like a terrible video game level.
The boss fight is the security guard.
Okay, everyone, here is your call to action for this week. We want you to go out and make a mistake.
Wait, you want them to make a mistake on purpose?
Not on purpose, but I want them to speak enough that a mistake happens. If you aren't making mistakes, you're not speaking enough.
That is profound. If you aren't making mistakes, you aren't trying hard enough.
Exactly. Push your limits. Try to use a new word. Try a complex sentence. If it fails, great, you learned something.
And please share your stories with us. We need to know that we aren't the only ones who have embarrassed ourselves.
Yes, drop a comment below. I once said blank instead of blank. The funniest comment gets a shout out in the next episode.
Oh, I can't wait to read these. It's going to be a comedy goldmine.
It will be. And hey, if you enjoyed hearing us look stupid today, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm find more people to laugh with us.
And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode of Mr. English Echo.
We have some exciting topics coming up. We're going to talk about how to argue politely and slang you actually need.
But for now, I'm going to go practice saying batteries 500 times in the mirror.
And I'm going to practice saying I'm full. No more fool for me.
Good plan, Sam. Thank you everyone for listening. Remember, your mistakes are just proof that you're trying.
Keep talking, keep failing, and keep growing. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.